Well, 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 I wasn't expecting to see an angel today. Travis Elliott, at your service.
An angel, huh?
Yes, ma'am. I don't think I've ever seen someone make a simple outfit look so effortlessly elegant. It's like the color blue was made just for you. It brings out this subtle glow in your skin. You've got a natural radiance that's hard to miss.
I can see you're really laying it on thick.
I'm serious, ma'am. It's impossible not to say something. The way your hair falls so perfectly, it frames your face like it was meant to. Just like my mom used to say, a woman's beauty is in the details, and every detail about you is breathtaking.
You really think so?
Absolutely. I'm not trying to overdo it, there's just something natural and real about you. A lot of people try hard to be noticed, but you don't even have to try.
Okay, now I'm starting to think you're a little too smooth.
Nah, I'm just being honest.
You're quite the charmer, Travis. Anyway, I've got an appointment with someone here, and I think I'm running late already.
Ah, and here I thought you walked in just to brighten my day. Who's the lucky one you're here to see?
Jacoby Powell, I'm looking at some properties.
Jacoby, huh? Well, lucky for you, he's a good guy. And also lucky for you, I happen to work with him. His office is just down the hall. You want me to walk you over? I could give you a sneak peek of what's in store.
I think I'll be fine with just directions, but thanks for the offer.
Ah, independent. I like that. Straight down the hall, third door on the left.
Thanks.
Arlene, there you are. I was just about to say, you look absolutely stunning today. It's like you stepped straight out of a fashion magazine.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm just being honest, Arlene. You are.
Travis, cut the act. I've seen it 100 times, maybe more. You throw around all these compliments, acting like you're genuinely interested. But we both know how this goes. You say just enough to make ladies think you care, and then what? You move on to the next pretty face, leaving them to chase after you while you bask in the attention.
Whoa, hold on a second. That's not.
Oh, don't play dumb. I've been here long enough to know your routine. You did the same thing when I first started working here. But then I saw you pull the exact same moves with other women. You're not fooling anyone.
Arlene, I was just being friendly. It's not like that.
Get a life. If your only way of feeling good about yourself is making women fall for your cheap compliments, then you've got bigger problems than you think.
What did I do wrong this time? Seriously, what's her problem?
So, Ms. Demi, based on what you told me earlier, I've pulled together a few high-end options that fit your budget. They're all within that sweet spot of being luxurious without tipping into an excessive price range. Let's take a look.
These are gorgeous. Definitely the kind of style I'm looking for. But, the neighborhoods, I don't know if they're quite what I had in mind.
I completely understand. Neighborhoods play a huge role in the decision. But I'd love to point out a few things that might change your perspective. These areas, while they might not seem perfect at first glance, are up and coming. The value of the properties is likely to increase significantly in the next few years. It's a solid investment.
I'm still not sure. I want a place where I feel at home right now, not years down the line. The community has to feel right.
That makes sense, absolutely. But, have you spent any time in these neighborhoods? Sometimes, what we see on paper or in a quick drive-through doesn't reflect the real experience of living there. For example, this area here, it's close to some of the best schools in the district, which might not be a priority now, but could be down the line. And the parks. They've got incredible green spaces. There's also a new development for local shops and cafes happening in the next year or so, which will really elevate the area.
That sounds great, but I'm looking for something a little more established. I don't really want to wait for things to get better. I need to feel like it's the right fit from the start.
I hear you, and I appreciate that you're looking for a place that resonates with you right away. What I can offer is this. Take a little time to think about it. Maybe visit a couple of these neighborhoods on a weekend, get a feel for the vibe when it's lively. Sometimes, just walking around can make a difference in how you see a place.
I could do that, but honestly, I'm leaning toward looking at other companies to see if there's something that feels more like home for me.
I respect that, and I'd encourage you to explore all your options. It's a big decision, and you shouldn't settle for anything less than exactly what you want. Just know that we're here if you change your mind.
Thanks, Mr. Jacoby. I really appreciate your time.
Please don't mention.
Hey, how did the meeting with the realtor go? Have you found your dream home yet?
Not exactly. Jacoby showed me some nice places, but the neighborhoods, they just weren't for me. I don't think that company is where I'm going to find my new place.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, you were pretty excited about it. What didn't you like?
Hey, forget the houses. The more important part of the meeting is the guy I met there. Travis Elliott.
Wait. Who's Travis? And why does it sound like I'm about to hear a love at first sight story?
It wasn't that deep, but girl, he was swept off his feet the second he saw me. He couldn't stop complimenting me. My hair, my skin, my smile, he was all over it. Honestly, I was eating it up.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Love at first sight, for real. I need details. What did he say? Did he ask you out? Come on, don't leave me hanging.
Well, there's not much more to say, honestly. He just showered me with all these compliments. Told me how amazing I looked. But he didn't ask me out or anything. I mean, no ring on his finger, so, he's available.
Okay. So what are you going to do now? You've got to see him again. He sounds perfect.
Oh, I already decided. I'm going to pick their company, so I can see Travis more often.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you just say their company wasn't for you? Something about not liking the neighborhoods?
Yeah, but sometimes you have to make compromises to get what you want, right?
Demi, I know you're swooning right now, but don't settle on a house just to see this guy. You're literally talking about your future home.
It's not settling. It's a strategic choice. Besides, I can always make the house work. A little compromise here, a little adjustment there. No big deal.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Anyway, I'm heading out.
Already? I was hoping you'd stick around. I don't want to be here alone.
Weren't you literally just looking to buy your own house? You've got to get used to being on your own.
I know, but I'm not ready yet.
You'll be fine. Besides, you've got that realtor guy to think about. And who knows, maybe next time you'll get more than just compliments.
You're terrible.
That's why you love me. I'll see you later, alright?
Fine, have fun.
So, about the party, we're thinking nothing too loud or over the top, since you know how Demi is, she's more reserved. Just family and a few close friends. We want it to be intimate, but meaningful.
That sounds perfect.
Exactly. We want her to know how important she is to us. She's always so focused on others, it's time we show her how special she is.
Mabel has been working on some of the decorations, and I'll handle the food. It'll be homemade, of course.
I'm also doing a photo montage of Demi growing up. Some embarrassing ones, of course, to remind her of all the love she's had over the years.
She's going to be embarrassed, but she'll secretly love them.
That's what we're counting on. Now, Deja, you're in charge of something really important.
Looks like I got lucky again, sitting next to the most beautiful woman in church.
Stop it, you're too much.
Wait, I hope I'm not sitting on someone's seat.
Not at all, the seat is yours. I saved it for you. I didn't want anyone else to take your favorite spot.
Well, aren't I the lucky one today?
Of course, I mean, the middle row is the best. It's not too close to the front where everyone's watching you, and it's not way in the back where you feel disconnected from everything. Plus, you can see the preacher without feeling like you're under a spotlight.
That's a good point.
What about you? Why do you like this spot?
Honestly, it's because you sit here often.
You're too sweet. So, are you free after church today? I was thinking we could grab coffee or something.
I'd love to, really. But I've got some family stuff to take care of after the service today. Maybe another time?
Oh, yeah, of course. Some other time, then. Girl, I've been looking for you. You need to come see what Anna is doing with your man in the church auditorium.
I've seen them already. I don't understand. Just the other day, it looked like Travis was finally going to ask me out. He was all up in my business, asking me what I'd do if he went down on one knee and proposed.
Wait, he said that to you? Like, he actually mentioned marriage?
Yes, he asked what I'd do if he asked for my hand in marriage. I thought we were moving forward. We are in love, Eleanor, I'm telling you. Then this new girl pops up out of nowhere and cozies up to him like she owns him.
Typical Anna. You know, she's a man stealer. She was like that in her old church too.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, she got into fights with other women over guys all the time. It was a real mess. She made so much drama that the church finally had enough and sent her packing.
That's unbelievable.
You better believe it. I am telling you the absolute truth. She beat up a girl so badly over some guy, the poor thing had to have surgery. That was the last straw for the church. They couldn't handle any more of her craziness.
But why would she do something like that? That's just insane.
Anna's from generational wealth. She grew up getting everything she wanted. She's entitled. Never really heard the word no growing up, and it shows.
She doesn't even look like it. I mean, she dresses fine, but nothing that screams wealth. She's got poor taste, if you ask me.
Money or not, she knows how to get what she wants. And right now, it looks like she's set her sights on your Travis.
No way. I'm not letting him go that easily. We've been building something, and I'm not about to let some entitled, spoiled girl swoop in and take him away.
Travis, I've been meaning to have a word with you.
Sure thing, Pastor. What's on your mind?
I've noticed lately you've been spending a lot of time with the new lady, Sister Anna. You two seem to be getting pretty close. Is there something going on between you two?
Oh no, Pastor, absolutely not. I mean, Anna's great, but it's nothing like that. I love her, but, you know, like a sister in Christ. Nothing romantic at all.
Are you sure? I've been around long enough to recognize when a young man and a woman are becoming, well, more than just brothers and sisters in Christ, as you say.
Pastor, I promise you, it's just brotherly love. Anna's a good person, but there's nothing going on between us. I wouldn't lead her on like that.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I actually thought you and Sister Amy broke up, and you were getting close to Anna to make Amy jealous.
Amy and I did not break up because we were not together to begin with. We are just brothers and sisters in Christ, just like I am with Anna. Nothing more than that. I don't know where people get these ideas from, but there's no romantic involvement between the two of us.
Well, that's surprising. I could have vouched that you and Amy had something serious going on. You two always seemed so close.
Nah, Pastor, it's really nothing like that. Amy's a friend, a sister in the faith. There's no romance, no drama.
I believe you, Travis, but I'm going to give you some advice. These ladies, they might think there's something more than just a brother-sister connection, and that can cause problems down the line. You need to make sure they understand where they stand in your life. You don't want to unintentionally lead them on or hurt their feelings.
I understand, Pastor, but trust me, they know exactly where they stand. There's no confusion.
Good, make sure it stays that way. The last thing we need is any unnecessary tension in the church over relationships. Handle this carefully.
I've got it under control, Pastor. I won't let anything get out of hand.
Ms. Demi, it's great to see you again. What can I do for you today?
I've made up my mind, Mr. Jacoby. I've decided to go with your company for the property search.
That's fantastic news. You won't regret it. I promise I'll give you the best service possible. We're going to find the perfect property for you, one that fits exactly what you need.
I'm sure you will. I'm just wondering, where's Travis? Is he around?
Travis? He's probably in his office, unless he's out showing properties. Did you need something from him? I can get him for you.
Oh, no, don't bother, really. I was just, curious. You know, we spoke briefly last time, and I thought he might have some insights about the properties you showed me, but it's fine. I don't want to disturb him.
All right, if you're sure. Just let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, it's nothing important. I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I'm glad you made the decision to work with us. I'll be in touch soon to start the process and get everything moving. We're going to find the perfect home for you, I promise.
Thanks, Mr. Jacoby. I'm looking forward to it.
Happy birthday, Demi.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even remember it was my birthday. This is Wow, this is amazing. You guys did all this?
Of course, sweetie. We couldn't let the day go by without showing you how special you are to all of us.
I can't believe you pulled this off. I didn't suspect a thing. Thank you so much.
We're sneaky like that. But now, it's time for some speeches.
Violet, thank you so much for coming. I can't believe Mom dragged you all the way here for this.
Don't feel bad. I was already planning to travel down before your mom even called. When she mentioned your birthday, I couldn't say no. I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
I'm so glad to hear that. I was worried you had to rearrange your schedule or something. Are you here for business? When are you heading back? We have so much catching up to do.
That's actually the best part. I'm here for good. I'm moving back to town, so we've got all the time in the world to catch up.
No way. This is amazing. You've got to promise me you'll spend the night here. We've got a lot to talk about.
Don't worry, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll stay the night.
Come in, Demi, I'm up.
Hi Deja, I just wanted to thank you. Mom told me how much you did to make the party happen. I know you put in a lot of effort, and it really means the world to me. You made today unforgettable.
Of course, Demi. I'd do anything for you. You're like family to me.
I appreciate that, I really do. But I kind of wish someone had given me a heads up about the party. I could have used it as an excuse to talk to that guy at the real estate company who likes me.
Travis? What do you mean?
I was at Jacoby's office earlier today and asked after Travis, but I couldn't come up with a good reason to have them call him out. If only I'd known about the birthday party, I could have used that as an excuse.
Well, he would have felt completely out of place. Everyone who came had a speech ready about how you impacted their lives. What would Travis have said? He barely knows you.
Oh, please, he would have gushed to everyone about how gorgeous I am, just like he did the first time we met.
Okay. If you're serious about seeing him again, I've got an idea. Why don't you take some of your birthday gifts to his office? You could say you're dropping off thank you notes or something. No one would think twice, and you'd have a real reason to see him.
That's brilliant. Deja, you're amazing.
Glad I could help.
Welcome, Ms. Demi. Good to see you again. I was just about to reach out. How about we schedule a date to go see those properties I emailed you? They're even prettier in person, trust me.
That sounds great, Mr. Jacoby. But I was actually wondering, where's Travis? Is he around?
Travis? Oh, no, he's not in right now. He's out with a client looking at some properties. Why? Do you need him for something?
Well, I brought some birthday gifts for you guys. I figured I'd drop them off.
Wait, birthday gifts? You threw a birthday party?
I didn't even know there was a party. My family and friends threw a surprise one for me, so no one outside of that close-knit group got the memo.
Wow, you're lucky. You're definitely surrounded by some loving people.
Yeah, they're amazing.
These are really thoughtful, thanks. I'll make sure to pass Travis's gift on to him when he's back.
Make sure he gets it. I'm going to ask him about it the next time I come by.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. He'll know it came from you.
Hey, so, how did the whole gift thing go? Did you see Travis?
Nope, he wasn't there. He was out with a client. Jacoby said he'd give Travis the gift and deliver my message.
Well, you've done your part. Now it's time to sit back and let things take their course. These things work out in their own time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Now it's a waiting game. Unknown number. Please God, let it be Travis. Hello?
Hi, Demi. This is Travis.
Oh, hi, Travis. I wasn't expecting your call.
Yeah, I got your number from Jacoby. I just wanted to thank you personally for the gift. That was really thoughtful of you. I wish I had been there when you came by, so I could have thanked you in person.
It's no big deal. I'm glad you liked it.
Liked it? Demi, you're amazing. Not only are you beautiful, but you're kind and thoughtful too. Honestly, not many people would have gone out of their way like that.
You're too sweet, Travis.
I'm just calling it like I see it. By the way, Is this your WhatsApp number? I'd love to continue our chat there.
Yeah, this is my WhatsApp number.
Perfect. I'll text you after work. I usually get off around 5 p.m., so we can talk more then. How does that sound?
That sounds great. I'll look forward to it.
Awesome. Thanks again, Demi. Talk to you later.
Sure, talk soon.
Demi, what's going on? Why are you screaming?
I just got off the phone with Travis.
Wait, really? That's amazing. What did he say?
He thanked me for the gift, and then he said we should continue our conversation on WhatsApp. Can you believe it?
I'm so happy for you, Demi. But wait, you're not even active on WhatsApp. You haven't used it in forever.
Oh, that's about to change. I'm reactivating my account right now. I'm not missing out on this opportunity to text my crush.
Just make sure he's not already involved with someone else, okay?
I'll find out, don't worry.
Alright then, good luck. I hope this goes somewhere.
Thanks, Deja. I really hope so too.
So here we are. This is one of the best properties we've got. It's a quiet neighborhood, great privacy. You'll get a lot of natural light, especially in the mornings. Perfect for those lazy weekends when you don't feel like leaving bed.
It's beautiful. The pictures didn't do it justice.
I'm glad you think so. The hardwood floors were just installed last year, and the kitchen was remodeled. Top-notch appliances, plenty of space. But you know, for someone like you, this house seems almost too big for one person. Or, do you have a lucky guy waiting to move in with you?
No, it's just me.
Well, that's hard to believe. I thought someone as amazing as you wouldn't be single.
This guy definitely likes me. He's probably too shy to ask me out. Well, I'm single and searching. So tell me about the master bedroom.
Ah, the master bedroom is very spacious, tons of closet space, perfect for someone with your style. My place is not too far from here and the structure is just like this one.
That's it, I'm buying the house. That way I'll see him more often. If we become neighbors and he warms up to me, he won't feel intimidated to ask me out. You really live here?
Yes. Between you and I, the ensuite bathroom is where I spend some long, relaxing nights.
You're something else, Travis.
Only when I'm around you, Demi.
I think I'll take it. I'll let Jacoby know.
Smart choice.
Demi, I'm home. She's probably upstairs texting Travis again. Hey, Demi.
Hi.
Are you texting Travis again?
Yeah, it's him.
It's like all your evenings are dedicated to texting Travis now.
Well, I have to. This is the only time we can really talk.
I know you have your own place now and soon I'll be the only one doing the cleaning, but still, you have to help out now while you are here. You can't dedicate every evening to texting Travis. That's when we do the house chores, remember?
Deja, please be understanding. I can't ruin my chances of being with Travis just because of chores. This is important to me.
I'm not saying you should stop talking to him. Are you even sure Travis likes you? You have to make sure he deserves all the attention you're giving him.
He loves me, Deja. I can sense it. He's just the type of guy who thinks things through before sharing his feelings.
I don't know about that.
If he didn't like me, he wouldn't have asked me to go to the gym with him this weekend.
Wait, he invited you to the gym?
Yep, this weekend.
Well, gym time is guy time, so maybe he does feel something for you. Guys don't usually invite girls to the gym to meet their friends unless they like them.
Exactly.
Okay, fine, but we still need to figure out how to handle the house chores. We can't just let the house become a mess because you're in love with Travis.
I'll do my chores in the morning, then. Travis isn't online in the mornings, so it works out.
But we moved the chores to the evening because mornings didn't work for us. We were always late for work when we tried doing chores in the morning.
I prefer it this way now. You can do yours whenever you want, but mornings are better for me. I just need to manage my time better.
Alright then. And when are we going to see your new place?
Maybe sometime next week.
Alright then.
Hey, Demi. You're early, but so am I. The others will join us soon.
Well, that gives us a little time to chat, doesn't it?
You know, I've been thinking. You're a really nice lady. But I've noticed that when it comes to relationships, pay differences can cause problems. Especially when the woman earns significantly more than the guy, just like you and I.
Is that so? Why do you think it has to be a problem?
I guess it's just something I've seen before. The dynamic changes. Sometimes, women who are financially comfortable become difficult to deal with. The guy starts feeling like he's not good enough, or she starts feeling like she deserves someone on her level.
That's not always the case. Not every financially comfortable woman is like that. It depends on the person, not the bank account.
You really believe that?
Of course. Why should money define a relationship? If two people care about each other and have respect, they can make it work, regardless of who earns what.
Okay, so let's say I asked you right now to marry me. Would you seriously consider it?
Why not? I think we could make something real work. I'm willing to enter into a serious relationship and see where things go from there.
You're really something else, Demi. I didn't expect you to be so down to earth. Most women in your position wouldn't even give a guy like me a second thought.
I guess I'm not like most women.
You really aren't. I mean, not only are you smart and successful, but you're humble too. Honestly, I don't know what I did to deserve your attention. Hi Violet, I'm very sorry for coming late.
Hey, why wasn't your number going through all morning? I tried calling you around noon, but it wasn't connecting.
Oh, I was at the gym. You know how it is. I try to get in my workouts early.
But I called you even after noon, and it still wasn't connecting.
Ah, well, after I finished my sets, one of the new members at the gym kept talking my ear off. She wouldn't let me be. It was honestly exhausting.
Some girls are so shameless, chasing after any good-looking guy they see without even bothering to check if he's available. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, you're right. It gets annoying sometimes.
Anyway, I've got some good news. I've moved back to the city for good. No more long distance. We don't have to be apart ever again.
That's amazing. I can't tell you how bummed I was when you moved away 2 years ago. Even though we had only known each other for 2 months, I almost fell sick when I found out you were leaving.
I know, it was hard. But I'm here now, and we've got all the time in the world.
You really get me, Violet. Our conversations flow like nothing else, and the fact that you're into soccer, unlike 99% of the girls out there, is just the cherry on top.
I'll always be a soccer girl. Speaking of which, there's a big game coming up, right?
Yeah, my team is playing this weekend. Wanna come watch it with me?
Of course. Who do you think will score first? I'm betting on Lewandowski, he's been on fire lately.
Lewandowski, huh? Good choice, but I'm going with Erling Haaland. That guy is a goal machine. I've got a feeling he'll find the back of the net first.
Alright, we'll see. If Lewandowski scores first, you owe me $500. If Haaland does, I owe you.
Deal. Get ready to lose though. Haaland's been tearing it up this season.
We shall see.
I really think Travis is the one. He basically asked me if I'd consider marrying him if he proposed. I mean, why would he ask that unless he was seriously thinking about it?
Wait, he asked you that? That sounds like he really likes you. What brought that up?
Well, he mentioned the pay gap between us. He seemed worried about how it might affect a relationship. Poor guy, I bet he's had it rough with spoiled rich girls in the past.
If the only girls he goes after are rich, then maybe there's a problem. I mean, what if he's purposely fishing for wealthy single ladies?
No, his job naturally puts him in contact with well-off women. That doesn't mean he's out there hunting for them. I just don't think he's that type.
Alright, maybe, but just be careful. I mean, his job might explain why he meets these women, but that doesn't mean there's no motive behind it.
It's fine. Anyway, his birthday is coming up, and I don't know what to get him. I want it to be something special.
It's kind of funny you gave him a gift on your birthday, and now that it's his birthday, you're still the one giving him gift.
My birthday doesn't count. We weren't really friends back then. Whoa, Violet, you look stressed. What happened? Is it the rain?
I just came back from a soccer match. I lost a bet.
Wait, since when do you watch soccer?
I don't even like soccer, to be honest. But my crush is really into it, so here I am, throwing in bets and pretending to care.
It seems like pretending is the new trend. First, it's Demi, who never cared about social media, and now she's up all night texting her crush. Now you're out here pretending to love soccer and even betting on games.
That's not even all, I've done way more than that. I moved back to this city for him.
You moved back here because of him? That's a bold move, Violet.
Especially since he hasn't even made his feelings clear yet.
I can tell he likes me. But the long distance was holding things back. So, I took the initiative.
So what does he do for a living?
He's not exactly well off, but that doesn't matter to me. His heart for God, that's what attracted me when we first met.
No wonder I'm perpetually single. Maybe I need to start making sacrifices for guys too. There's no way we can drive through this flooded road. We might end up halfway submerged.
Trust me, the road was fine when Travis and I came to inspect the house.
I guess this area is prone to flooding, and yesterday's rain caused it to flood.
I can't believe this. No one told me this area was prone to flooding, not even Travis. I should have followed my gut. This location never felt right from the start.
You had a bad feeling about this place from day one. Maybe that was God trying to warn you, Demi. Well, what's done is done.
I only settled for it because I wanted to be closer to Travis. I just thought, I don't know, that maybe if I lived nearby, things would fall into place between us.
Perhaps this is a sign that you should stop pursuing Travis, especially after everything. I mean, he lied to you about this property.
But he didn't lie.
He didn't tell you the truth, and that's technically the same thing as lying. You deserve better than that.
Deja, it's not easy to find someone who loves you these days. I'm not ready to give up on Travis just yet. I've come this far.
Alright then, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
No, that's too formal. I need something more heartfelt. Happy birthday, Travis. I'm so glad we've gotten closer these past few months. No, that sounds too stiff. Why is this so hard? Maybe I should keep it light. Or should I say something deeper? Forget it, I'll just call him. We're meeting later anyway. Someone must have beat me to it. Well, we'll talk later.
Wow, Amy, this is incredible. You brought this for me? Pink, it's my favorite color. You nailed it.
Really? I love that. I always like men who aren't afraid to embrace their feminine side.
Well, you know me. I'm all about balance. You just made my day with this cake. I can't wait to dig into it later.
Anything for you, Travis. Just make sure you don't forget about our plans later.
Don't worry, I won't forget. I'll see you when I get out of work. Promise.
I knew it. Travis loves me. I'm so glad I didn't let Eleanor talk me out of this. What am I going to wear? Something cute, but not too over the top. Maybe that dress I got last month. Yeah, that will be perfect.
Alright, Travis, you've got to tell us, what's your secret? I've never seen anything like this. Ladies just gravitate toward you like magnets.
Yeah man, what are you doing? Pretty much every girl who walks into this office ends up swooning over you.
Honestly, I have no idea. Every lady I run into just seems to want to be with me. Well, except for Arlene.
Yeah, Arlene's immune to your charms. I still remember when she called you out in front of that client. Brutal.
But seriously, though, you're not even one of the top paid guys here, and yet the ladies keep lining up for you. Rich ones, pretty ones, doesn't seem to matter. What gives?
I guess I've just got something about me that girls like. But believe me, I don't encourage it. I'm just trying to do my job.
Sure, acting all innocent, huh?
You've got that natural charisma, I'll give you that. But just make sure you're not taking advantage of these girls.
Hey, I would never. I'm a well-respected member of the church's choir. I keep things clean, you know?
I'm just saying. It seems like you got another cake.
Have fun, man.
Hey Anna, thanks for the cake. It looks amazing. But do you mind putting your phone away?
Of course, I just wanted to capture the moment. I'm glad you like the cake. I chose blue because, well, I hate pink, and I'm tired of people expecting me to love pink just because I'm a woman.
Well, you nailed it. Blue is actually my favorite color.
Really? I'm so glad. I can't stand it when people box you in based on these silly stereotypes.
Exactly. You should always embrace your true self. People are going to talk no matter what you do, so just be yourself.
You're right. It's refreshing to hear that from a guy.
It's rare to meet someone who knows what they want and isn't afraid to go against the grain. That's something to be proud of.
Demi, what are you doing at home watching Netflix? You've been talking non-stop about all the things you and Travis were going to do for his birthday.
I know, but his phone has been busy since morning. Now it's even switched off. I couldn't reach him at all.
He's probably swamped with work calls or something. You know how birthdays can be. Everyone's trying to get in touch. By the way, your hair's getting old. You should stop by at my shop on Friday and I'll make a new one for you. There's this style I think will look really great on you.
Nah, Travis is still loving it, so I'm not ready to take it down just yet.
If you say so, I'll be in my room. Let me know if you finally hear from your birthday boy.
Will do.
Demi, you need to see this.
What is it? Let me see. Who is she and why do you have her on WhatsApp?
That's Anna. She's somewhat of a regular client at my beauty clinic.
I can't believe this. She brought Travis cake to work? It shows they have something going on. I feel so betrayed.
He's clearly involved with someone else. I'm so sorry, Demi.
I don't understand. Travis loves me. He's probably stuck in some loveless relationship with that Anna girl. I'm the one he truly cares about.
Even if that's true, think about what that says about him. If Travis is with Anna but chasing after you, that's not a good sign. If he can do this to her, what's stopping him from doing the same to you when someone else comes along?
Do you really want him to stay in a relationship where he's unhappy? Isn't it better for him to be with someone he actually loves?
No, Demi, that's not the point. A decent man would end things with Anna first, out of respect. He wouldn't string her along while chasing someone else. You deserve better than this.
I need to speak with him first. I need to hear what he has to say. Only then will I be able to move on.
Just be careful, okay?
So, did you enjoy today's workout? By the way, your hair is looking incredible as always. And the color combo of your outfit is stunning. You're looking great, 10 out of 10.
Travis, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Are you in a relationship?
Now where's that coming from?
Don't try to change the subject. Who is Anna?
She's no one. There's nothing going on between us.
Really? Then why did she bring you a cake at work and post on WhatsApp about celebrating her man's birthday with him?
Look, anyone can bring a guy a cake and post whatever they want. That doesn't mean we're in a relationship.
So, she's just a friend? Like I am to you?
Exactly. She's a friend, just like you.
Wow, I'm such a fool. Travis, you are a deceitful and a treacherously dangerous person. Shame on you for doing this to Anna and I.
I don't understand. Are we in a relationship? No, we are not, so I don't owe you any explanation about any aspect of my life. Who I'm friends with is none of your business.
That's for selling that crappy house to me. I can't believe I lost Travis to Anna. It's probably because she's prettier. I was such a fool to think he liked me.
Don't say that, Demi. You deserve so much better than him.
Hi girls, the temperature outside is something else. Please turn up the AC. Demi, you are crying? Whoever's making my cousin cry is about to have a problem. What happened?
It's some broke real estate guy called Travis Elliott.
Wait, did you just say Travis Elliott? That's the guy I moved back to the city for.
That's not true. You're kidding.
Well, I could be mistaken. Yours could be a different Travis. Show me his picture.
Here you go.
No way. He's my Travis.
You've been in love with Travis, too? How did you meet him, and why didn't you tell anyone?
It was 2 years ago when I was looking at some properties. That's how we met. It felt like love at first sight. But then I got this huge business opportunity and had to relocate. We stayed close, and our friendship just grew stronger. I thought the distance was the only reason he hadn't asked me out yet. That's why I moved back.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I had no idea. Was Travis the one you lost that $500 bet to?
Yeah, it's been a regular thing between us. I've lost thousands of dollars betting with him, but I didn't care because it brought us closer.
Why would a responsible guy encourage a woman to keep betting money like that? Travis isn't worth either of you. He's obviously into rich women he can lead on and extort for gifts and money.
We can't let him get away with this. Violet, we should team up and make him pay for what he's done.
You're right. He doesn't deserve to walk away scot-free.
No, don't waste your time on revenge. That would just bring you down to his level. Trust me, girls, you'll find more peace in moving on.
Amy, you look amazing. Travis is going to be blown away.
Thanks, Eleanor. You really helped me pull this look together.
So, when's Travis coming to pick you up?
I'm not sure. He didn't exactly give me details. He just said he'd see me this evening.
You should call him, girl. Find out where you're meeting.
Hey, Travis. So, where are we meeting tonight?
Huh? What do you mean?
For our date. You said we'd see each other this evening.
Oh, right. Yeah. Why don't you just come over to my place?
Your place? Okay, sure, I'll head over.
That was weird.
He didn't even seem to remember we had plans. But he said I should come over to his place.
Well, going on a date at a guy's place isn't all that bad. Just make sure you know when to say no, and you'll be fine.
You're right. Thanks, Eleanor.
Welcome, my darling. You're looking good, by the way.
Thank you.
Come with me. So, this is where the magic happens.
But Travis, why's your kitchen so messy and empty? Did you forget to stock up?
Oh, don't worry about that. The real question is, can you cook?
Of course I can.
Great, let's put that to the test. With the little food left here, I want you to make a sumptuous meal. You know, my dad always said that's how he knew my mom was the one. If you can do that, then I know you've got top-notch home management skills.
I'll see what I can whip up with what you have.
Perfect. I'll be back when you're done with your test.
Hello?
Eleanor, I need help. Travis wants me to cook something impressive, but his kitchen is practically empty. All I've got are some garlic, potatoes, salt, and 2 fishes. How'd I make something with this?
That's barely enough for a decent meal.
I have to figure something out. My position as Travis's wife depends on it.
Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll go buy more ingredients and sneak them to you.
What if Travis finds out I added more ingredients? I don't want to fail the test.
Oh please, men are clueless when it comes to cooking. Travis won't know a thing.
You're a lifesaver, Eleanor. I'll owe you big time.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, Travis, I'm on my way to your house. I'm just a few blocks away. I thought I'd stop by and celebrate your birthday with you.
No, you shouldn't come. I'm not home right now.
Not home? I'm almost there. I'll just wait for you on your porch.
You should have called first, Anna. I'm really not around.
Wait, isn't that your car parked outside? You're home, aren't you? Travis, why did you lie to me?
That must be Eleanor. Why is she knocking so hard, though? I better get the door before Travis discover my plan. Oh, you're not Eleanor. What do you want?
I should be directing that question at you. What are you doing at my man's house?
Your man? Would you shut that smelly mouth of yours, you man-stealer? Travis is my man.
You don't know what you are talking about. I've been with Travis for 2 months, so he's mine. And watch how you talk to me. If you don't want trouble.
Well, I've been with him longer than that. You can ask around in church about my relationship history with Travis. They'll tell you who his true love is. Oh, you can't do that because nobody likes you. Look, get this into your thick skull. No matter how hard you throw yourself on Travis, you will never be more than a side chick to him. Women like you are good for nothing. Travis, help, please.
Ms. Amy, I'm afraid your right eye is severely damaged. It's going to take a lot of prayer and care to save it.
Amy dear, we came as soon as we heard.
What happened to you, baby? Who did this?
It was a lady from church.
It was Travis, the guy Amy thought was in love with her. Turns out he was seeing another woman from church. The girl got jealous and attacked Amy at his place.
And where was this Travis guy while all this was happening? How did he let this happen?
He was in the room the whole time. I screamed for help, but he never came out to stop her. If Eleanor hadn't shown up when she did, I don't think I would have made it. After Anna hurt my eye, I couldn't defend myself anymore. I just kept trying to protect my other eye.
Travis needs to pay for this. He's going to jail for letting this happen to you.
Honey, Anna's the one who attacked her. She's the one who needs to go to jail.
They're both responsible. Travis was complicit by refusing to do anything about it. He's just as guilty.
Travis cheating on his girlfriend isn't a crime. We should have taught our daughter better, to recognize the difference between real love and manipulation.
Travis, the last time we spoke, you told me you had nothing romantic going on with any of the church ladies. But that was a lie, wasn't it?
Pastor, with all due respect, I don't have anything going on with them. I have no idea why the ladies flock around me. I've done nothing wrong.
Don't sit there and tell me you have nothing to do with them, with Amy cooking for you in your kitchen, and the other one showing up unannounced at your house on your birthday. I was not born yesterday. I try to teach biblical principles, but it seems some of you are determined to walk the path of destruction.
Pastor, God is my witness. I've been on a celibacy journey for 3 years since I gave my life to Christ. I have nothing romantic going on with these ladies.
You don't have to be physically intimate with a woman to be involved with her. You've been leading these women on, telling them you might marry them, making suggestive comments, asking personal questions about their lives. That's inappropriate for someone who's just friends with them. Both Anna and Amy said you had brought up marriage multiple times. It's a good thing Anna is now in jail where she belongs. And even when she gets out, she won't be welcomed back in this church. We've done some background check and found out she has a history of attacking women and seriously injuring them. That's why she was expelled from her old church. And as for you, Travis, you will undergo mandatory counseling with our church therapist for a minimum of 6 months. You are also suspended from all activities in the choir unit, and you are not to hold any conversations with any woman in this church until you've proven you've changed.
That's a harsh punishment, Pastor. I didn't mean for things to get this far.
You are free to leave this church and join another congregation if you think working on yourself is too much.
Demi, you won't believe what happened with Travis and that Anna girl who posted a video about him being her man on his birthday.
What happened?
She got into a fight with another lady called Amy at Travis's place over Travis. One of them, Amy, lost one of her eyes in the fight. It was brutal. I'm glad you and Violet stayed away from him.
That's horrible. I can't believe women do this to each other over a man. Why do they always attack the other woman when they're both victims of his deceit?
Exactly. It's not like the other girl forced herself on him. He asked her out. And even if it was the lady that asked the guy out, it's on him for agreeing to it.
Yeah.
Now that Anna has gotten rid of the rival, what makes her think he won't just move on to the next? There are pretty ladies littered everywhere. His options are endless. If she really wanted to fight, then she should have gone after Travis instead.
I hope the poor girl who lost her sight finds healing. What happens to Travis now?
He got away without any real punishment, but trust me, he won't go unpunished forever. It's only a matter of time.
I really pity whoever ends up marrying that guy. She'll think all his sweet words are just for her, until she catches him doing the same thing with someone else.
Yeah, men like him hide under the pretense that they are extroverts.
May God help us discern between the sheeps and the wolves in sheep's clothing.
Church, I stand before you today to address something deeply concerning that has been happening in our midst. Many of you are aware of the unfortunate incident involving Travis and two of our church ladies. It has brought to light something we rarely talk about in the church, but we must confront it head-on: the emotional games that some of our young men are playing. Ladies, I want to start by giving you this advice. Do not rush to assume that a man is serious about you just because he's giving you compliments. Until a man explicitly says he wants something serious with you, do not take hypothetical questions about marriage or flattering words as signs of love. Some men, yes, even men in suits, are addicted to the art of flirting. They don't mean what they say, they're just playing with your emotions. Flirting can be an addiction, church. These men just walk up to a sister and say things like, "You look amazing today," or, "Wow, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen." But it's all empty words. The problem is that we don't talk about this in church because everyone looks polished and well-behaved on Sunday morning. But I'm here to talk about it because it's a real issue. You see, some men make it a habit to stir up a lady's emotions with compliments for weeks, and then as soon as they see that they've got her hopes high, they disappear. They stop talking to her and move on to another girl. "Wow, I love the dress you wore to church today," they say. "It's so gorgeous." They're just raising your dopamine, making you feel special, but the truth is, they don't like you. They just like the game. And men, I'm calling you out today. What you're doing is wrong. It's one thing to admire beauty, but when it reaches the point where you're preventing these sisters from looking at other eligible men because you're giving them false hope, it becomes wickedness. What are you doing being online 24/7 and commenting under all the posts of pretty ladies you know, telling them, "You're the most beautiful girl I've seen today"? And you say the same thing to 5 different women.
But sir, admiring a lady's beauty isn't wrong. Some of us are just appreciating God's creation. The fault lies with the ladies for taking our compliments out of context.
My brother, are the trees not part of God's creation? Did God not make the birds of the air and the lilies of the field? Why aren't you out there admiring the trees or the birds? There is a thing called toxic admiration. You're not admiring creation because you see God's beauty in it. You're feeding your ego, making yourself feel powerful by telling yourself despite these ladies looking out of reach, you still make them chase. But by doing so you raise the hopes of these sisters and then let them down. You think it's innocent, but you are causing harm. If you're playing with someone's emotions without any intention of pursuing something real, you're blocking the work of God in their life and in your own. So, I'm telling you today, stop the games. If you're not serious about a lady, stop making her think you are. Keep your admiration to yourself. Don't rob these women of their chance to find real love by making them believe you care when you don't.